Alright, hi everybody, my name's Ian Atlas, and I'm going to be talking about my Legos for Love project, or known as my capstone. So, what is a capstone project? The 8th graders were supposed to create a project that involved a personal passion, and it also had to connect to our learning and involve the community. I'll get to that in a minute, but first I want to talk about my skills and abilities that I chose to focus for this project. My skills and abilities I'll explain once I get to those points, but I will mention craft and artistry, courage, and communication in different parts of this story. What?
Oh.
Alright. So for our capstone project, I wanted to involve mine with Legos. Because I knew that, well, in my head I thought, well, every little kid or every kid once in their life probably had an experience with Legos. And being a young kid at one point, I used to love Legos. Not so much anymore, but I still thought it'd be a great idea to try and gather Legos for a children's hospital. My original plan was to use Legos from the school and bring them to Bricks and Minifigs. So Bricks and Minifigs is it's a store that you can trade in used Lego bricks and get new sets. So my original goal was around 10 sets, which is around $100. And so to start this off, I made a bunch of posters in some boxes that I put around the school to try and gather Legos, right? And so over a few weeks, this wasn't going great. I didn't have many Legos for this project, and it wasn't starting off very well. So my mom mentioned that I should make a Target registry. And so this Target registry, if you don't know what that is, you can put a bunch of items inside of a little thing, and people can come buy them, and then I would pick them up. You could use it for a, what's it called? Just for a baby shower, right?
A wedding.
Yeah, a wedding. And so I put a bunch of Lego sets from Ninjago to Duplo to Friends, all under $30 in this Target registry. And I think and then I made a long Facebook post explaining what I was doing and who I am, right? And so I put it out, and probably within 10 hours, there was a message. And so the next morning I was in the car, and my mom said, "Oh, someone wrote you a message." And I started reading it. It was from Kyle Ferguson. We actually invited him because he actually played a really big role in this project. So I read this long, nice, heartfelt note, and I look at the bottom, and I see a receipt, and I go, "Mom, someone donated me $940. I was hoping for $10. That was really crazy seeing that receipt, and the feeling that I got when I saw that it's unexplainable. It just felt so good, and I think it really filled me up with hope. Someone that I didn't even know felt they donated that much money to my little cause. It would soon become so much greater. So soon I sent an email back to Kyle Ferguson, and he wrote back, right? And he wanted to meet up. And so I think around 2 days after the donation, I met up with Kyle and a person named Doug. And soon what I know, they would help me so much with this project. So what they were telling me when I met up with them is that they were going to help me. They were going to talk to their friends, and they were saying on how they know a bunch of people and multiple organizations that could really help me with this. And I was like, whoa, this can go pretty big, right? So soon they started helping me, and spring break came around. And at this point, I really thought that my project would kind of slow down, but it kept going, which was really crazy. And so over spring break, I got a message from Erica. And so Erica she soon would help me a lot too. She has around 100,000 Instagram followers, and we were in the mountains, so we were not home. We were on vacation, and we made an Amazon wish list instead of the Target one because we wanted to make it so people all around the world could buy Legos, right? Because you can't really do that with the Target one. So when we made the Amazon wish list, she posted it, and we got around $1,000 worth of Legos from that. and we ended up having them shipped to her house, which was really nice, and I'm really grateful because otherwise our house would be like bombed by a bunch of Lego sets. It went crazy. And I'm really grateful, which also meant that I would get to meet up with her and her family sometime. So soon I would meet Erica and her family, and I already did know about Cam, and I got to learn more once I met her and her family. So Cam was her son. He was, I think, around the age of 4 when he got brain cancer and ended up dying around the age of 5. So Cam, in the end, what we ended up saying once I learned about Cam, this was all kind of like for Cam and for kids like Cam. So I just want to let you guys know that this is not just for me, but it's also for Cam. Once we got the Legos from Erica, we ended up having around 135 Lego sets. How crazy is that, right? We were hoping for 10, but we got to 135, which is amazing at this point. And so we ended up making a goal for 150, which is crazy, from 10 to 150. So at this point, this project was really going up. And so Kyle, over this whole time, even when I was working with Erica, we were still in contact. And he was really helping me still. And this was like last week, I think. He invited me to talk or do a presentation at the Talent Club. Probably don't know what that is, but it was a bunch of old, really kind people. They were really great. Yeah, it was awesome. And so the Talent Club, I was there, and I got connecting to my skills and abilities. I showed a lot of courage during this moment. I got in front of I stepped up in front of a stage of around 50 people without note cards, without a script, and just talked from my heart. And it went really well. I was probably hoping for $100, but I got 500, which was definitely enough to get to our goal. And I'm really happy with how that went. I think I really changed from this experience. Right now I'm so much more comfortable than I would have been if I didn't do this, and I'm really happy I did. Before I get to the end, I want to mention these are all the people that really helped me. So there's Kyle, he's right there. He really helped me with this, and then that's Doug. So he has also helped with this a lot. I met with him in the beginning and at the Talent Club. That's Erica, and then I did not mention Cindy yet. So Cindy, like I said, I was going to work with Bricks and Minifigs, but I ended up going to another Bricks and Minifigs, and I met Cindy for the first time. And so she owns a Bricks and Minifigs in Lafayette, I think. And her and her staff were really nice and great. So I because we got a good amount of Legos here from the school, like my original plan. And we didn't have enough for everything we wanted to get. So Cindy helped us out, and she gave me a gift card so I could get everything I wanted, which is really nice for her and great. I also want to talk about one of my skills and abilities here, which was communication, because all these people that I met and worked with, it took a lot of communication. There was a lot of emails sent, and I did meet up with I met with Kyle multiple times, and I had to meet with these people and find time to meet them. So yeah. All right, finishing my journey, where this all ended, right? So we went to the Children's Hospital in Brookfield and got 225 Lego sets, which is great. We were going for 10, right? And we ended up getting around $3,500 in Legos, which is amazing, right? We were hoping for $100 worth of Legos, $3,500. From the help around us, from the community, it's really amazing to see what the people around us can really do for us, and you just really got to work with them. And it's hard to explain. I'm just really happy I got to work with so many nice people like this. So for my last slide, I just mentioned it, and I'm going to mention again. There's a lot of people that helped me with this, a lot, and I got to work with so many people, and I really think I got an experience that not many kids my age get to experience, and that's getting to see what a real community feels like. And it's really amazing to see what it feels like and work with the community, work with a whole bunch of nice, kind people. So I'm going to read something Kyle said to me within the first few messages that is basically like summing it up. It involves Legos and the community. So he said in one of our first messages, he said, "Remember, you're just not one person, my friend. You're part of a whole collection. Just like a single Lego brick will be the beginning piece to everything and just like the single Lego piece will be the beginning to build anything and everything we want it to. You're the beginning piece. But remember to always use the support around you and never forget who you truly are and where you come from. You're one amazing Lego piece, and we're one amazing Lego piece. Our cancer drives are one amazing Lego piece, and now all of a sudden we're taking all of these amazing Lego pieces and building an amazing Lego foundation because of all the support around us and just starting with one Lego piece." Thank you, everybody. That is my POG.